I'm sure you've read the recent news about a record-breaking transaction in Singapore's HDB resale market. A 5-room unit at Margaret Drive was sold recently for an astounding $1.73 million, setting a new high for HDB resale flats. Do you think it was a smart move? Hi everyone, this is Kelly from Property Hunter Singapore and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more content on property investment, real estate trends and home buying tips. So, a 5-room unit at Margaret Drive has been sold for approximately $1.73 million recently. This transaction surpasses the previous record set by a similar unit at City View at Henderson, which sold for $1.59 million in June 2024. The unit in question is no doubt a rare one. It is located on the 45th floor, offering a spectacular view and a prime location in Dawson. As the unit was part of the selective en bloc redevelopment scheme known as SURS, it has 96 years left on its lease, which made it an attractive option for buyers. However, the real question is it really a smart buy? In today's video, we are going to explore the difference between condo and HDB when it comes to buying options, lease duration, and long-term investment appreciation. First, let's compare the purchase to buying a private condo in a similar price range. For $1.73 million, you could potentially purchase a 2-bedder freehold condo in city central areas such as Holland, Novena, or even River Valley. Otherwise, you could also purchase a 3-bedder freehold condo in city fringe areas such as Thomson, East Coast, West Coast, and Hillview. Or even better still, with this amount, you can actually purchase a 4-bedder in areas such as Choa Chu Kang, Sengkang, Punggol, Tampines, Yishun, or Woodlands. So, for the same price point, which one would you rather go for? A HDB or a private condo? Next, let's look at the tenure of the property. The Margaret Drive unit has 96 years left on its lease, whereas some of the condos that I've mentioned earlier comes with a freehold status, offering you property ownership with no end to the lease. Number 3, let's look at the capital appreciation and long-term investment value. While high-value HDB flats in prime location have shown significant appreciation, their prices can be more volatile and are subject to government policies. Remember, HDB flats are public housing. It is meant to be affordable, and the government has been introducing measures to keep it affordable, so the growth may not be as high if you compare it with a condo. The recent record price is also based on a handful of units and not an overall representation of the market. Another point you should take into consideration is that HDB is only open for purchase to Singaporeans and permanent residents only. Let me show you a chart here that illustrates the price growth difference between HDB and condo in the last 20 years. If you take a look at the chart here, you will see that back in 2004, HDB resale is at an average PSF of 235, while the condo resale is at an average PSF of 490. That's a difference of $255 per square foot between HDB and condo. Now, let's take a look at 2012, where the HDB resale is now at an average PSF of 437, while the condo resale is at 1040 PSF. The difference back then between the two property types has now increased to 603 PSF. And in 2016, the average PSF for HDB is 421 versus condo resale at 1177. The difference then was 756 PSF. In 2020, the HDB resale PSF is now at 432 versus condo at 1243. The difference has now increased to $811 per square foot. And in the latest data, in Q3 2024, HDB resale has increased a lot to $611 per square foot. But the condo resale PSF has increased even more to $1631 per square foot, making the difference now to $1,020 per square foot. As you can see, the HDB PSF has not risen as much if you compare it to the condo resale PSF. And over the years, the gap between the two property types have increased tremendously. Let's compare the historical PSF increase in percentage for both HDB and private condo as well, so that you can have a clearer picture. So the overall price for per square foot PSF for HDB flats have increased by 152% in the last 20 years, whereas the PSF for condos have increased by 232% over the same period of time. That's an 80% difference in appreciation rates. And if we were to put the growth percentage into perspective by using an example of a 900 square feet HDB versus a 900 square foot condo, the disparity becomes even clearer. So 20 years ago, a 900 square feet HDB based on an average PSF of 235 would cost you around $211,500. A 900 square feet condo based on an average PSF of $490 would cost around $441,000. And today, 20 years later, the same HDB based on an average PSF of $611 is now worth approximately $549,900. And the same condo based on an average PSF of $1,631 is now worth approximately $1.467 million. Now, let's calculate the difference in profit. So for the HDB profit, let's take $549,900 minus $211,500, which is your initial price 20 years ago, and the profit would be $338,400. Okay, using $1.467 million minus off the price 20 years ago of $441,000 gives you about 1.026 million of profit. So if you take the difference between the HDB and the condo profit, you will see that there's a big difference of $687,000 in profit favoring the condo investment. So which one do you think is actually a better investment? Well, choosing between a high-value HDB resale flat and a private condo depends very much on your own investment goals and personal circumstances. A HDB flat is good for a stable living environment. It offers you government backing and affordability with grants and subsidies. However, if your goal is higher capital appreciation and investment flexibility, a private condo might be the better option. The potential for higher rental yields, a broader resale market, and the option for freehold ownership can provide significant long-term returns. In conclusion, what do you think about this record-breaking sale and the comparison between the HDB resale flats and private condos? Do you see yourself investing in a high-value HDB flat or a private condo? Let us know in the comments below. At the end of the day, understanding the dynamics of the HDB resale market and the private condo market is essential for making informed property investment decisions. We have come to the end of today's video. I hope this video provides you with a better understanding of the HDB market versus the private condo market. Stay tuned to our channel for the latest updates and expert analysis on Singapore's real estate trends. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more real estate tips and insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye bye!